Welcome to Raider Wrap-Up. We're going to switch things up a little this week. We merged with the Raider Times journalism class, so they will be our special hosts and reporters this episode. We appreciate Mr. Dempsey and the journalism team for holding off on this month's newspaper to help us with the special edition. Be sure to check out the credits at the end of the show and in the description to see who wrote the stories. What? Hey! What do you call a factory that sells passable products?
What?
A satisfactory. We're going to start this episode off with the senior of the week. This week's senior is the one and only Autumn Green. Autumn enjoys spending her free time by going shopping, watching Netflix, riding four-wheelers, going to the beach, and hanging out with her friends and her boyfriend, Justin. Autumn is currently involved in the National Technical Honor Society and the SAD Club. Autumn has been in the National Technical Honor Society since 10th grade, and she has been in the SAD Club since 7th grade. After high school, Autumn plans on going to Gadsden State to get her degree in nursing. After Autumn graduates Gadsden State, Autumn wants to be a registered nurse. And now we're going to move on to some important announcements. Be sure to pick yourself up an Elite Night t-shirt from Miss Walker's room on Monday. Elite Night will be on February 16th. Tickets will be sold the week of the dance. What was that?
A Coke.
Well, it didn't hurt because it was a soft drink. And now we're going to send it over to Tyler. He's going to talk to us about what grinds his gears this week.
You know what really grinds my gears? Our weather. I mean, look how it's been. I mean, it was so cold last week that we ended up being out except for like 3 hours on Friday. And the cold stuff is a special nightmare for me because it makes my 45-year-old car so much harder to crank. But I'm also not very happy with our summer weather. I don't think anybody wants to spontaneously combust every time they go to take the trash out. It's as if the entire state catches on fire every summer. The only weather that's even slightly enjoyable to me is when it's either early spring or mid-autumn or fall or whatever you call it. But now it's horrible. I mean, I look at my hands and they're so dry they've cracked and bled in places. So now I'm just wondering when it ends. So that's what grinds my gears this week.
Hey guys, it's Caleb Parker. The softball and baseball teams have started practice recently, and here are the roster for both teams. Now on to volleyball. The varsity and junior high tryouts will be February 12th and 13th, and we will have the roster for that later.
And now we're going to have another new segment we're going to be calling Gladen's Globe with Jacob Gladen.
I'm Jacob Gladen, and this is my globe.
John Anthony, do you know who this is?
It's the Edgar Allan Poe.
Hey, good job. Who is this?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Good job. Who is the current governor of Alabama?
It's a woman.
What is the current unemployment rate in the United States?
I don't know.
Take a guess.
One
what?
percent.
Who is the current governor of Alabama?
Robert Bentley.
What is the current governor of Alabama?
Bob White. That sounds like a governor name.
Donald Trump is our current U.S. president. What number president is he? Who's the vice president of the United States?
20 minutes later. 2 hours later.
Ain't it like Joe Biden or something? No, Pence. Mike Pence.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, good job. Didn't expect anyone to get that one. When was the Declaration of Independence signed?
And that's going to be all for this week. Thanks to Mr. Dempsey's journalism class for providing us with all this information. And if you want anything featured on the show, email us at pvbroadcast@gmail.com.